Welcome back, my little animals, and if you guys are new to this channel, hi, welcome. My name is Anaitan Muniz, aka Ani, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about some new SHEGLAM makeup that I picked up for the very first time. So I'm going to tell you my first impressions, whether I like it or not, and let's just see how this applies, just because it's like my first time using it. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so first off, I'm going to be using the SHEGLAM Birthday Skin Primer. This is what it looks like. And it comes with like a little spatula inside. This. It's like super luxe too. I'm like obsessed with the packaging. And it is definitely like a liquid. I'm just going to be picking up some with my spatula. Kind of turning like a yellowy color. I still don't know how I feel about this, just because it is like turning like a yellowy shade. Not sure if you can tell by my forehead, but it's like, it's definitely not white anymore. I think I put too much on my forehead. Okay, so that is the primer so far. Like, just yellowed me out into like a white face mask. It's kind of weird, but let's just keep on going and see what else happens. Okay, so next I'm going to be doing my brows, and I picked up the Boss Brow Waterproof Pomade by SHEGLAM. This is what it looks like. Now this is so cute. Don't mind my hands, it still has the primer on it, but this is what it looks like. I picked up the shade Soft Brown. So it comes with a brush and it comes with like the pomade. I like that it comes with a brush because it's like super easy to use. And you don't have to worry about like actually picking up the brush. So this is what the product looks like. I did swatch it already just to like make sure that it's the right color, but that's what it looks like. And this is what the brush looks like. So we're gonna be doing my brows. Okay, like right off the bat, this is super creamy, like insanely creamy. So the brush is really thick, so I'm just gonna be grabbing my Anastasia brush just to give this product like a fair chance. So I'm going to be using the 7B brush by Anastasia. Okay, so this is how the brows came out. I still have to clean them up, so I'm just going to be using my SHEGLAM Complexion Pro Long Lasting Breathable Matte Foundation. I picked it up in the shade Nude. This is what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. It's like in a velvety pouch. And when we take it out, it looks like this. I like the packaging. It's like super chic, super sleek. So it says shake well before use. So I'm just gonna shake it up really good. So I picked up the shade Nude. This is what it's looking like. When you open it up, it's a little pump bottle. So it's really cute. I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand. Hopefully the shade matches right. So I'm just gonna clean up my brows with this really quick. So I'm not gonna lie, when I was putting it on, I did feel like a little tingling sensation around my brow area, so I'm not sure if that's like something to be concerned about or what, but let's just keep on going. So I'm gonna be using a flat top kabuki brush from Sigma. This is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna be continuing to put my whole face of foundation on with this. I think the color match isn't that bad, especially for shopping online. Like, I know it gets super hard to find like a foundation match online, so I'm not mad at the color. Okay, so this is the foundation so far. I'm not feeling any more tingliness like anywhere around my face, so that's a good sign. So next I picked up two Snatch and Define Stick Contour or Bronzer Sticks. This is what they look like. I picked up the shade Warm Honey and Golden Sun, so we're gonna see what these swatch like, and then we'll go ahead and pick which one we're gonna use. So this is the shade Warm Honey. This is what they look like. The packaging is so cute, super sleek. And this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna swatch it on the back of my hand. So this is Warm Honey. I'm gonna open up Golden Sun, and then this is the shade Golden Sun right here. I think we're gonna go in with Golden Sun because I also have a powder bronzer that I'm gonna use, so I don't want it to be too dark. So I'm just gonna be applying this on the temples of my face, of my head, you know what I mean. Around my nose area. Under my lip. Then I'm going to be blending it out with my soft sculpting brush from Real Techniques. This is what it looks like. So far they're blending out pretty well. We're going to leave the nose contour on for a little bit longer. So right now I have on my face Golden Sun, which is the contour stick. It's alright, I'm not like obsessed with it though, just because I do feel like it kind of stuck onto my face because the foundation is like a matte foundation. But next I'm going to be grabbing the Sun Sculpt Liquid Contour in the shade Terracotta. This is what it looks like. This is the packaging for it. Now I heard really good things about these liquid contours, so I'm super excited to try them out. But this is what it looks like. This is such cute packaging. I'm just gonna shake it up really well. So this is the shade Terracotta right here. Grabbing the same brush, I'm just gonna blend this out. These are blending out so beautifully. I'm obsessed with them so far. Yeah, these blended out so nicely. I'm obsessed by like the way that these are formulated. These are so good and so pigmented. I'm gonna apply a little bit more on my cheeks, but then we're gonna move on. I'm gonna apply a little bit on my nose as well. I'm actually gonna use a brush for this instead of just dotting it on my nose. So I'm gonna grab my e.l.f. nose contour brush. It looks like this. I'm gonna stipple it on one side of the brush like so. And we're just gonna contour the nose. I'm gonna actually apply some on my lower lip as well. Using the same nose contour brush, I'm just gonna dust this. We'll blend it, you know what I mean. So this is the Like Magic 12-Hour Full Coverage Concealer by SHEGLAM. This is what it looks like. I picked up the shade Buttercream. I'm hoping it's not too light, but I have a feeling it's going to be too light. Yeah, this is way too light, but we're going to make it work. So I'm going to put a little dot right here. A little bit right here. Around the nose. On the chin. I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush. This is darkness correcting brush. It's kind of dirty right now, but I'm just going to make it work because the concealer is so light. So let's just hop right into it. Okay, with the same concealer, I'm actually going to prime my eyelids because I couldn't find an eyeshadow primer on SHEGLAM, so yeah. So this is what we're going to be using. I'm also going to clean up my brows with this as well. Okay, now that I cleaned up my brow area, I'm just going to set my eyes with the Baked Glow Setting Powder by SHEGLAM. This is in the shade Translucent. This is what she looks like. I'm just going to be picking up a fluffy brush like this. By the way, the powder actually comes with like a little powder puff that says SHEGLAM on it, and it's super cute. Next, I'm going to be grabbing the SHEGLAM Jazzy Jigsaw eyeshadow palette. This is in the color pattern Hued and Nude. That's what it looks like. The packaging for these things are like so sleek, it's incredible. So this is what it looks like. Super cute. So the clean fluffy brush, I'm going to be picking up this shade right there, placing it all over my crease. I was not expecting these eyeshadows to be so pigmented, but they are. Next, we're going to be grabbing this shade right here. And there's no fallout whatsoever so far. Okay, lastly, we're going to be grabbing this shade right here. Okay, for like all over the eyelid, I'm going to be picking up this shade right here with my finger, and we're going to see how this swatches. This looks so pretty. Insane how pigmented these eyeshadows are. I was not expecting that whatsoever. So we're going to put this aside, we're going to finish the face, and then we'll come back to the eyes. Next, I'm going to grab the Line and Define Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is what it looks like. The packaging is so cute. It's like in this sparkly packaging. Okay, the eyeliner is so freaking nice. I highly recommend it. I'm not noticing any like irritations or any type of like weirdness going on with my eyes, so far it's looking pretty good. Next, we're going to use a Color Bloom liquid blush. I heard so many good things about this too. This one is Rose Ritual. This is what it looks like. I'm sure the packaging is super cute as well. So this is what it looks like. Super sleek, super cute, obsessed. So I'm going to be adding some to my cheeks. And we are also going to be using the Color Bloom liquid blush brush from SHEGLAM as well. This is what it looks like. Super cute. It's literally a little kitten paw. It is the cutest thing ever. These are so nice. I feel like I added a little bit too much blush, so we're gonna go back in with the concealer, and then we're gonna like set everything in place. Okay, next we're gonna be baking. So I picked up the Insta Ready Face and Under Eye Setting Powder Duo in the shade Bubblegum. This is what it looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna be using a powder puff. This is just one of them that I had in my drawer. And we're gonna be going in, oh, this is what it looks like, by the way. So we're going to be going in with the pressed powder first. There's a little mirror like on this side. That's what it looks like. Now this is pink, dude. This is really pink. I'm just going to blend out my under eye again so that there's no lines. Going in with the other side as well. Super cute. Then going in with the loose powder side, I'm just going to be baking a little bit underneath my eye again. It literally just blurred everything out. I'm obsessed with it. Okay, now that that's in place, I'm gonna set the entire face using my translucent color. And we're just gonna be using a fluffy powder brush like this. Now that we set the face in place, we're going to be going in with our powders now. So I'm going to be using this SHEGLAM Sunside Bronzer. This is in the shade Midsummer. I like that there's expiration dates like on all the boxes, so you know exactly like how long you can keep your makeup for. So this is what the packaging looks like. This is Midsummer. Super cute. It's like a little magnifying glass bubble. It's really nice. And I'm gonna use this large angled contour brush by Sigma. This is what it looks like. I have a feeling this is gonna be super pigmented because that's a lot of product. It's honestly just kind of gliding on. Like, I'm not noticing any weird patchiness anywhere, which is really nice. And my skin is looking like literally like Instagram filter in real life. It's kind of crazy. Right, we're gonna put this to the side. Next, I'm grabbing the Stereo Face 6. The Stereo Face 6. I think it's supposed to say Studio maybe, but I don't know. I could be wrong, but this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. It's so glam. I love all the nude packaging. I think it's so cute. So these are all powders. I think I'm gonna go in with this one right here just to contour a little bit more. I'm just gonna be using the bronzer brush again. Oof, that definitely contoured. Now using my nose contour brush, I'm going to be going in with the same shade, but this one's going to be for my nose. Okay, now that we have everything in place, let me actually clean up the nose contour a little bit with this powder. Okay, so we're going to be moving on to the lips. So I picked up the shade Toasted from SHEGLAM. This is one of their So Lippy lip liner. This is what it looks like. The packaging, like I said, it's like so modern and so sleek. And I like that it's like a retractable lip liner. Next, I picked up two lip shades. This is in the shade River. I probably said that so wrong. I'm not even sure if you could see that. And the other one is called Bougie. So this is the Matte Allure Liquid Lipstick. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna swatch these for you guys so you guys can see what they look like. Bedivere. I think that's how you say it, Bedivere. So this is what they look like. Hold on. This one is Bougie and this one is Vetivier. I think I'm gonna be using Bougie today. So let's see how this looks. These are so creamy on the lips and they look so pretty. This is what it looks like. Next, I'm just going to be setting my entire face with this locked in setting spray. So while the face is setting, I'm going to be actually using the Vanilla Frost Liquid Bloom Liquid Highlighter. Glow Bloom Liquid Highlighter. This is what it looks like. And the packaging, of course, it's super sleek. I like the way that it set my face. I feel like everything just came together once I set everything in place. I don't like hairspray, I'm not gonna lie, because I feel it in my hair and it feels like hairspray. So I'm gonna put this on the high points of my cheeks. Then we're gonna blend it out with a brush. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the liquid highlighter and I'm just gonna start applying it on the high points of my cheeks, a little bit on my nose. I would normally put some on my upper lip, but like we already did the lips. So I'm just gonna start blending this out. Okay, that picked up some of my makeup. I probably recommend to do this before you set your makeup in place. Okay, the nose one came out good. This one just kind of like caked up a little bit. So that's what it looks like. Definitely recommend to do it before you set your face then. So we're actually going to be grabbing another highlight. So this is a Cosmic Crystal Mousse highlighter in the shade Moonbeam. That's what it looks like. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Just gonna be picking some up on this brush and then placing it over that. Okay, this is helping it a little bit. That's cute. That's actually really cute. Okay, I'm obsessed. Obsessed. Yep, love this. It's a look. We love this. Okay, so I actually forgot to pick up a mascara from them, but I'm just going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara. Alright, I'm just going to add some false lashes that I already have, and then we will finish up this look. Okay, I almost forgot one thing. So I did actually pick up the SHEGLAM Sunkissed Body Highlighter in the shade Euros. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to be applying this all over my décolleté area just so you guys could see like what it looks like. Now this is one of the cutest body highlighters I've ever seen, FYI. This is what it looks like. It's literally glistening in the sun. Like, look at this. It's beautiful. Like, do you not see this? And it comes with a pump. So I'm going to be applying this all over my décolleté. And with the brush like this, I'm just going to be buffing it out. Okay, so let me talk to you guys about what I truly think about this makeup. Like, I'm such a makeup enthusiast that whenever I do try new things, I'm just like, okay, like I like it, but it's blah, or I don't like it at all, or sometimes I'm just like, I freaking love it, you know? So I'm gonna talk about the things that I didn't like first. So these Snatch and Define sticks, I'm assuming they're like a bronzer stick. I was not too fond of this just because it didn't glide on my skin. It basically kind of like, it was too tacky, but I'm not sure if it was because of the foundation or if it was the stick. So I have to try it out with like a different foundation. Hopefully I'm going to try it out with the makeup balm that they have, because I also ordered that, but I have yet to try it out. So I'm going to try this out with their makeup balm, and then I'll let you guys know what I truly think about it. But so far, not a favorite. It's really not that good in my opinion, but I'll try it out with a different foundation. So another product that I wasn't too fond of either was this SHEGLAM Glow Bloom Liquid Highlighter in Vanilla Frost. I didn't like it because when I put it on, it started removing my makeup, but I think it's because I set my makeup already. So I'm gonna give this another try because I heard really good things about it. So I'm gonna put this on next time when I don't set my face, and then I'll set it afterwards just because I wanna see how it sets in and if it still removes any of my makeup. So I have to try this out again, but I like these liquid blushes and this liquid contour. These are so good. Like, I cannot rave enough about these two products. These are like holy grail products to me now. Now this primer, I can honestly say it's a good primer. I'm not noticing like any separation or anything in my skin. Like, it's really good. So far so good. Like, it's holding on to everything very well. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I did first put this on, it literally looked like it was turning yellow on me. I don't know what all that was about, but it looks fabulous under makeup, so I guess that's what you get for like a very affordable primer. Really good hold, very long lasting, but it's gonna look weird at first. So if you're okay with that, stick to it. I pretty much like it as well. Now for the concealer, this was the Like Magic 12-Hour Concealer. This is full coverage. I do like it. I feel like it's very full coverage. It covered everything that I wanted it to. And it's definitely Ani approved, but just be careful when choosing out your colors just because this is buttercream. And I thought it would have been like a neutral, like medium like light undertone type of thing, but it's really not. It's like super light and kind of yellowy, so just keep that in mind when you do look for concealers in this brand. Now another product that I did like was the eyeliner. The eyeliner was so nice. It literally glided on. It wasn't like weird, or it wasn't like, the felt tip didn't feel weird on my skin, and there was no reaction so far. So far I'm liking this eyeliner. Definitely recommend. Now for this pomade, let's talk about this one. So this one is like super like oily. It's kind of like very creamy. So it's not like the Anastasia dip brow. You know how when you first open it, it's like super creamy and like just glides on and it's super pigmented? It's not like that at all. This one is definitely more creamy. It's just like, it's a little bit too creamy in my opinion, so maybe it has to like dry out or get a little bit tacky in order for me to like it. But in my opinion, it's a little bit too creamy, and you really have to set it with powder in order for it to stay like all day. Now for the Insta Ready Face and Under Eye Setting Powder Duo, I really like this. This is like so brightening under my eyes, and it's like super pink and pigmented. It's really good powder. I like that there's two sides to it. So there's the press side and then there's the loose side. I feel like it really brightened up my under eyes, and it just like kept everything in place. So far it's looking super blurred, like it blurred out all my pores around my eyes, and it's looking really good. Now for the bronzer, this is the Sun Side bronzer. This is what it looks like. Now I do feel like it's really nice on the skin. I'm not sure, some people were saying that it was like patchy or it would hold on to dry spots. I haven't noticed that at all. I feel like it was really like just buttery and smooth, and it just kind of like blended into my skin. So there's no complaints there. It's a really good bronzer. Like, I would highly recommend it to somebody that's looking for a bronzer, just because they have a few shades. So it's a pretty good shade range, but it's really nice. Now for the foundation, let me tell you. So I am not big on like foundations that are super matte, just because I don't feel like it looks natural on the skin. But I don't know, like I'm seeing it on camera and I'm seeing it in person, and it looks really good, like really good. And it looks like skin. So there's no complaints there. I definitely would reuse this foundation like over and over again. So this is a must in my opinion. If you're going to be trying SHEGLAM, definitely try out this Complexion Pro Long Lasting Breathable Matte Foundation. It's so good. Now for the translucent powder, I feel like it's pretty good. I feel like it set my makeup very nicely. I don't feel oily or anything at all. So I'm not sure if it's because of the foundation or if it's the translucent powder, but I just set it like all over like I normally do, and I don't feel like it's cracking. I don't feel like it's overly dry. So I really like their translucent powder too. It's pretty good. Now for their lip liners, I will definitely be repurchasing these lip liners because they are so inexpensive and they are full of pigment, and they're super creamy. So when you glide it on, it literally feels like you're not even tugging at your lips. As for their liquid lipsticks, these are their matte liquid lipsticks. I'm obsessed with these. These are so inexpensive, and there's so many colors that I just can't get enough of them. And I feel like they're not too over drying on the lips, but they are comfortable enough to like see them be matte but not feeling like they're matte. It's pretty nice. Now for their Cosmic Crystal Mousse highlighter, this one is so nice. So I got the shade Moonbeam. This is what it looks like. It is so pretty on the skin. Like, I kind of messed up my makeup using the liquid highlighter, and this literally fixed it and just covered it up right away and just made it super smooth and blendable. It was like, it fixed my makeup. So I highly recommend these. As for the Locked In Setting Spray, I feel like this is a good one to have in your purse. It's super small. It's really like super easy to just take out and spray your face really quick. I feel like it's kept my makeup on pretty nicely all day. So I'm not having any complaints there, and it doesn't smell weird. It feels very light on your face, but it does keep everything in place. Now for their body highlighter, I am so intrigued by this product just because I've never tried a body highlighter that's like super pigmented and not oily looking. So this one is kind of like, it gives a light reflecting glimmer on the skin, but it doesn't look oily like some highlighters would make you look. This one is like super nice. I highly recommend it. It's super inexpensive too. So if you're looking for a good body highlighter, I would recommend Euros. This one's really good. Now for their eyeshadows, I cannot speak enough good things about their eyeshadows. These are like super pigmented, they're super blendable, and there's so many shades like in their actual palettes. It's kind of funny because they kind of remind me of ColourPop, but like I feel like they're honestly a little bit better than ColourPop shadows. Besides like their little cream pot shadows, I haven't tried those, but these are really nice, and I think they're even cheaper than ColourPop's, so these are good shadows. Now for their contour palettes, let me tell you, these are so pigmented and so blendable. Like, look at this. Snatched. And I cannot say enough good things about this. Like, they're so pigmented, they're really soft. They're not like chalky, they're really good. So far I've tried this middle one, which is Noble Tinte. Noble Tinte, I think that's the way you say it. But it's really nice to contour with, and these are good for like bronzing and stuff. So I highly recommend this palette. I did notice that they're very pigmented, but definitely set your face before you use these so that it doesn't like just stay in one spot and then get super dark. So that's one tip that I recommend when using this palette. Definitely set your face entirely before actually using this. And I think that's it for the day. I think that's everything that I've tried so far. I will be ordering some more SHEGLAM stuff, so stay tuned for more videos. Well, that's the end of the video, guys. I'm so happy that you guys stuck around and watched it. So if you guys want to see more content, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, all that fun stuff, and I will continue posting. So happy to see you guys again. Or if you're new here, hi, welcome. I hope you stay. And that's it. Bye, guys.